What is your solution to the conflict, Gandhi?
Do you think that there is a solution?
No, but that's my opinion. What's your opinion?
There's no solution.
Put both sides in the volcano.
Put both sides in the volcano? Go find a volcano.
When this guy said there's no solution, I kind of see in his eyes that maybe he's not someone that wants eternal war, but he also has a lot of, help me with this, a lot of desperation, a lot of
disillusionment,
a lot of hopelessness.
Yeah.
Hopelessness for any solution.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Jewish Dawah. I'm your host, Inon and Kehati, also known as the Big Cabal. And today I have Lizzy. And together we're going to watch a video by Cory Gil-Schuster, who is a great friend of mine, and also did a lot of awesome research regarding what Palestinians and also Israelis think about the conflict. And today we're going to see what Palestinians think that should be the solution, right?
Yeah, let's get into it.
شو بصير إذا في حدا فلسطيني أو وحدة فلسطينية حكت على الملأ إنه بدها سلام مع إسرائيل؟
يصير رفض من الشعب، احنا يعني شعب هم
There would be rejection from the people.
يعني هم اللي
علي صوتك شوي.
هم اللي احتلونا، ما بدنا معهم سلام.
Because they're the ones who occupied us. We do not want peace with them.
ما بزبط سلام معهم، لأن هم لازم
Peace would
يطلعوا.
not work with them. They have to leave us. This is our land.
And when he says the land, he's talking about the land of 48 or the land of 67?
أني أرض إلنا؟ أني أرض إلنا؟
فلسطين
فلسطين قصدك 48 76
كله إلنا.
All of it. It's ours.
كل الأرض ما فيش إلنا 48 كلها فلسطين ولا 67
Because there's no 48 and 67. It's all Palestine.
Well,
I gotta say, I mean, obviously I don't like the whole there's no peace part, but I do like that he doesn't differentiate between 67 and 48, because neither do I. I also consider it's one piece of land. These are arbitrary borders, so that point is fair.
I agree. But you can also see that for them, they don't see any way to have peace with us.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no even, there can be peace, they will live under us, or we can have a two-state, blah, blah. No, there's a lot of denial and rejection to us. And this is what a lot of the Palestinian identity is basically made of, which is the resistance to us. And once there's going to be no need for resistance, meaning once there's going to be peace, this way or the other, they're going to face a major identity crisis.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. It's a huge facet of how they define themselves. Like, he was just asked about peace, and it's like, no, that's not even a possibility if he was the leader. They just need to get out. It's not really so realistic.
Let's see what these ladies gonna say.
إذا أنتم كنتوا رؤساء فلسطين شو بيكون الحل عشان النزاع اللي عم بيصير؟ شو حلكم للنزاع؟ إيه؟ المقاومة.
The
Resistance.
The resistance.
Yes. She believes the same thing. مقاومة سلمية مسلحة جهتين. She's saying non-violent resistance. She's saying both kinds, and she's saying all kinds. Okay.
We see the same thing repeating.
I mean, I hate to break it to them, but resistance is definitely not a solution for peace in this land. If it was, then it would have happened already. So, unfortunately, they're trapped in this mindset that is not working for them, and they continue to suffer as a result of it.
It's a really catch-22 for them with this, because the more they resist, the more they suffer, the more they fail. And only what they call the Baklawa of Lies works, which is that Allah put them in a test, and eventually they will win, and inventing things from the Quran that one day Allah written this land to them, which is not even mentioned in the Quran. This is stuff that we heard from Palestinians and Muslims saying from here to there, but
all right, let's see some more.
Prepare your coffee.
Wait, first of all, I have to say, what is your name again? Just
Hassan.
No, what did you introduce yourself as?
My name is Gandhi.
You're the Palestinian Gandhi. We found you.
There's another guy, Palestinian Gandhi.
He's more Gandhi than you?
Yeah.
Okay. So the question is, what is your solution to the conflict, Gandhi?
Do you think that there is a solution?
No, but that's my opinion. What's your opinion?
There's no solution.
Put both sides in the volcano.
Put both sides in the volcano? Go find a volcano.
When this guy said there's no solution, I kind of see in his eyes that maybe he's not someone that wants eternal war, but he also has a lot of what's that word? A lot of help me with this. A lot of desperation, a lot of
disillusionment,
a lot of hopelessness.
Yeah.
Hopelessness for any solution.
Yeah.
Which is
super understandable.
Real talk, real
Super
sad.
understandable.
It's really, really sad that that there's no viable way to think outside of the box about any solution, because we were fed, all of us, we were fed that the only solution is the two-state solution, and the two-state solution means peace, and that's it. Nobody speak about any solution from another paradigm.
Yes, that's very true. So, and it's completely understandable why a person would feel like there's no solution, there's no hope, there's not really any good options that are currently on the table or have ever been put on the table. For both sides are not happy with the deals that we've been offered. So, of course, there's no feeling like, oh, we're going to solve this.
And rightfully so. And again, when there's no alternatives and no leaderships that provide any other path towards something that we know have failed, and a lot of people are hopeless.
Very true.
What is your solution to the conflict with Israel?
Let me guess. She's blurred. I assume she's blurred from two reasons. One, either she support peace and recognize the Jewish people's return, or she support a really strong resistance, and she's gonna say something very, very vicious. She support Hamas, whatever, and she doesn't want to get caught.
And this third point here, which is that even being in a video where Israelis are also asked questions,
very true,
is considered normalization, just to show you how far this anti-normalization attitude goes in Palestinian society.
Crazy.
What would you do?
What would I do?
Yep.
I would make Israeli go back to their country, because they came from Europe and America, and we'll find a way to get them back to their country.
Do you know that actually 60% of Israelis, first of all, 70% of Israelis were born in Israel, and 60% were actually from they came from the Middle East. They didn't come from Europe or America. Most Israelis did not come from Europe.
Yeah, of course. I mean, come on, if we want to think about it.
So why would they go to Poland? Why would they go to Europe?
No, listen, okay. So, Palestine is known for having their three top religious thingy, which is Islam, Christianity, and Jews. We don't mind Jewish living here. We mind Zionists living here. So the people here are Zionists and not Jew. So there's a big difference between being a Jew and being a Zionist.
What's the difference?
Zionists kill Palestinian, and they give the fake story of Palestinians are the terrorists and blah 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 blah, when actually is,
That's Palestine is national.
yeah, and Jews are just people following their religion, so that's the difference.
You know what? I actually think now, after seeing what she said, that probably she have either Jewish friends or she work in a Jewish place and she doesn't want to be identified.
Maybe she works in a Jewish place. Yeah, that's actually, and maybe she has Jewish friends, but probably I'm so sick of hearing this, go back to where you came from line. Every time I hear it, it makes me want to shut down. I'm like, I came from here. It's a known thing that I come from here. If you want to deny it, that's your business, but that's not helping you in this situation.
To be honest, when Palestinians or anyone say, go back to where you came from, I say, I'm where I come from. And, the more you're going to resist, the more I'm going to laugh at you. I'm going to mock you. I'm not going to take you even seriously. I used to get very, very pissed off, to be honest. I used to get very pissed off. But I think that because Allah is strengthening our hand, and we see the blessings and the incredible story of the return of the Jewish people to our land, and against all odds, and even though the wars, and even though all the hardships, we still continue to prosper and grow, I say, talk to the tree or talk to the stone. Fine, say whatever you want. right?
Let's hear what else they have to say.
خلينا نفترض إنه أنت رئيس فلسطين، شو بيكون اقتراحك لحل النزاع؟ What would your suggestion to the as a solution for the conflict be?
ما فيش حل لأنه هذه الأرض أرضنا.
My dear sister, we don't have a solution for this conflict. This is our land, this land is our land, and we do not agree to negotiate. And I guess he got scared and left.
والحل الأمثل إنه هاي الأرض ترجع لأصحابها.
And the ideal solution would be for that this land to come back to its original owners. We are the original owners, and the land is ours and our ancestors, and these are occupiers who occupied us.
Okay, so but that's unlikely to happen.
Okay, هذا الشيء يعني مش أكيد رح يصير أو إنه
صعب يعني.
يعني خلينا نحكي صعب بالضبط. أعطيني حل واقعي أكثر. Give me a more realistic solution.
فيش يعني نحكي لك إحنا كشعب فيش عنا حل إنه نقدر نتعايش مع هاي الدولة. ما بنقدر نتعايش مع دولة.
As a people, we cannot coexist with Israel.
أعدائنا واحتلوا الأرض
These
منا.
are our enemies. They occupied our land. They forced our people to move. Just once.
Actually, you will be surprised, Lizzy. I kind of agree with some things that he said. We do not negotiate over our land.
Yes, true.
We do not.
I agree with that as well.
And, he is very right. We should go back to where we came from.
And this land
which is
should
here.
be returned to its original
Exactly.
owners, which is us.
Exactly.
Yes.
So if we agree, why do we argue?
Yeah. It's the psychosis is very funny. Also, even under, before the Jews got here, it was the British. And before the British were here, it was the Ottomans. Even unfortunately for the Palestinian peasants that were living here and farming all the land, they never owned, it was never their land. It's ridiculous.
At some point that he said, when Cory told him, but it will never gonna happen, I saw in his face that, it was painful, but for him to deal with the pain, he was smiling and say, like he said to himself, Allah is putting me in a test. And of course, the victory of Allah will come. The victory of Allah will not come. Definitely not like this. And you cannot defeat us. And the more you're going to try to resist us, you're going to suffer. But, in the meantime, continue to smile, continue to make the V sign, and continue to see behind you all of Gaza destroyed. That's the victory that you're going to have. And it doesn't have to be like that. Anyway, if you guys want to give comments, let us know what you think. Follow Jewish Dawah in Instagram. Anything else to add?
I think that's all. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment below.